they scamper to, Harry?
Don't rightly know, Warble.
Found them! Hey!
That's right. Run, little blue mousies, and stay out of this part of the jungle, permanent-like.
Tyrannicus is building his summer home here, and he don't want no rodents coming up the works.
Almost knocked the whiskers off him, Warble.
They won't be back.
Greetings, one and all, to Anamelia's 100th annual scary story go-round. You know the rules. We go around the circle, taking turns telling a story. Each new teller picks up where the previous teller left off. And we make it as scary as we can.
I cannot forget last year. You were shaking with the fear.
That was you, Ig. You hid my fur so deep you had to be surgically removed.
Come to think of it, let's forget last year.
As always, Tilly Toucan will tell the tellers when to take their turns.
Tyrannicus, you're late. Keep your pelt on. I got some business to take care of. Gaboo-boo. Sign here, initial here, sign here, and dated.
What is it?
Mere technicalities. Neighborhood matters, zoning, building codes, silly stuff.
Hey! You hired Harry and Horrible to clear out part of the rainforest so you can build a summer home?
Give me that. All the other neighbors have signed off on it.
Let's see what the Grapevine computer makes of it. Whoa! Worse than I thought.
Clearing that area would destroy the habitat of Animalia's endangered blue nutcap mice.
Oh, no, that would be bad.
Oh, lighten up. There'll still be plenty of mice to go around. Seriously.
But there are only a few blue nutcap mice still in existence.
These rare mice wear nutcaps from catnut trees like hats.
Oh, well, that does sound like a species worth keeping around.
They scattered catnuts all around, seeding new catnut trees.
Catnut trees are huge, with wide-ranging root systems. They prevent erosion, clean the air, and shade other plant species. Without the catnut trees, the entire rainforest could start to break down.
Blah, blah, blah. What did you say? Sorry, I don't speak, stink bug.
Don't you see? Those mice are part of the ecosystem. You shouldn't mess around with nature.
And you shouldn't mess around with tigers.
Don't sign, Gaboo-boo.
Sorry.
Oh, you will be. I promise you.
Enough! Let's begin our scary story. I'm first up.
Fine. But this is not over.
It was a dark and scary night in the spooky woods. Alex and Zoe were totally, completely alone. Or were they?
What is it?
Don't move! It's a tree! Ah!
You're so funny.
One of us has to be. You hear that?
The sound of you making fun of me.
I'm serious. Listen.
They both knew that someone or something was following them. Thanks, Tilly. Livingston, you're up.
Okay, here goes. The kids tried to stay calm as the footsteps followed them through the dark, spooky forest.
So, seen any good movies lately?
You want to talk about movies?
I'm trying to keep my mind off the monster in the bushes.
Yeah? How's that working for you?
Not great. I say we run.
What if you can't outrun it?
I don't have to outrun it. I just have to outrun you.
Oh, my pal.
Zoe,
my turn.
Hey, watch the claws, Egg.
The story, she is so scary. Do you think the kids get away?
Well, you know what they say. It's bound to get a lot worse before it gets better. So, there they were, Alex and Zoe, running for their lives through the darkened forest. Suddenly, Zoe tripped and fell. She got up, but ran smack into a tree. And then she stepped into a hole in the rocks.
I'm stuck! Alex! Yo, a little help here!
So much for your plan to outrun it.
And the trees parted to reveal... No!
Shh! Milford and Melba, your turn.
You mean we have to make something up? But we're journalists, news mice. We tell the truth, the facts, the scoop, the skinny, the dirt. We can't just make something up.
Pretend it's a slow news day. You're on in 10 seconds and you've got no lead.
Oh, no sweat. This just in. In the spooky woods, the trees parted and Alex and Zoe found themselves face to face with... Melba and Melford with the news.
We interrupt this scary chase for a breaking story. There are even scarier things in town. Melford?
Right. Also in the news, the rare Anamelia blue nut cap mice are threatened with extinction.
What's that got to do with the scary story?
Hey, I just report the news. I don't make the stuff up.
But you just... Oh, never mind. So the kids and mice walked to town to find nothing.
Nothing?
Nothing! No sign of life, not a soul, nada! The whole town's deserted! This is creeping me out!
Stick with me, baby. I'm cool as a cucumber.
Quiet down.
Sorry, we're just freaked out because the town's deserted.
Actually, it's not deserted. It's the middle of the night. Everyone's at home, asleep.
Oh.
Home asleep? That's not scary.
Maybe they're sleeping on mattresses that are very lumpy.
Okay, you want scary? You got scary. Allegra's on the case. Okay. Just then, two strange little figures came skedaddling toward them out of the shadows. Little did they know they were about to meet some of the last few blue nut-cap mice in existence.
You're rare.
And endangered.
And you're going to have baby mice.
Good news. On the brink of extinction, the blue mice are making a comeback.
With new babies, maybe your species can be saved.
What are they saying?
Their jungle habitat is being destroyed. Without their home, their chance of survival is... 0.
Suddenly, the mama mouse vanished.
I'm so sorry.
Things are getting seriously scary.
This just in. Fog. And lots of it.
Major creepy.
Sunrise? Already?
Where are all the colors?
First the blue mouse, now the color.
The mice and the stink bugs realized that Anamelia was disappearing, a little chunk at a time.
What's happening? My turn. Okay. All of a sudden, Alex realized something scary.
Nothing smells.
That's good, I'm thinking.
Not really. While there aren't any bad smells, there aren't any good smells either.
You mean I can't smell cheese?
Check it out!
The food has lost its color. It smelled too, even the bananas.
Even worse, it doesn't have any taste.
Sorry, all done. Oh, bananas! God, it's too horrible!
Perhaps you should have had the kumquats disappear instead.
It's too late now!
Then do not worry, my green friend. I'll take the story from here. Alex, Zoe, and the mice walked sadly across the square.
Weird. It's sunrise, and we still haven't seen anybody in town.
Wait, I hear someone. It's coming from the library.
And what they found there amazed them all.
Whoa. Oh, what a plot twist.
Thank you.
I don't get it. What's going on?
We are in the story. Neat, huh?
You mean we're trapped in a world with no bananas?
Well, you could put it that way.
It's true! They're all gone! Dude!
Weird. Uber weird.
I'm kind of embarrassed we're wearing the same outfit. You and me both.
Two Zoes? That's the scariest thing yet. Iggy, you sure know how to complicate a story.
Thank you. It is a gift. The kind of gift that you open and say, "Oh, how nice, I love it." Then the next day you take it back to the store and exchange it for a pot holder.
Now what?
Well, just when they thought things couldn't get any worse.
Where did I go? Milford, come back.
Bang-a-lang!
This is all your fault, Iguana.
But Tyrannicus had forgotten who was telling the story.
No!
Such a shame.
What's wrong with the call?
It must be just as scared as we are.
Uh-oh, it vanished too.
What core spore do you think that was? The spore of many colors?
I'm afraid it was the story spore.
That's not good at all.
Why?
The story spore defines what part of the story is true and what part's fictional.
If it goes missing, then the line between the two gets blurred.
In other words, this isn't just a story anymore because the story has become real.
My cheese! My bananas!
My goodness.
Then Livingston said,
Unless we find that core spore, it's going to stay like this forever.
"My storytelling turn is complete." I can take no more! Make me up when it's over!
So that's it. We've got to get the story spore back or we're stuck.
In a world with no bananas and with no cheese.
And in a world where the blue nutcap mice will become extinct.
Ow!
Sorry.
We can't just sit here and wait to vanish.
That's for you and Alex to decide.
Why us?
You're the only remaining storytellers.
Or how can we tell the story while we're in it?
Iggy did it.
That's right, I did. With lingering regret.
As the storytellers, you can decide what happens next.
But now that the story and reality have merged, be careful. Your choices could have major consequences.
Okay, what needs to happen next?
We've got to find the story spore and everyone who vanished. So we need to figure out where they went before someone else vanishes.
Can't we just say nobody else vanished? Good thinking, me. So, nobody else vanished.
Kaboobo?
That worked well.
I thought we were in charge of this story. What's the deal?
Since the story spore is missing, the storytelling rules have changed. You might not have as much control as we thought.
Well, if we can't stop the vanishing, maybe we can use it and find the others.
What do you mean?
Got your grapevine phone? How about you? Great. What's your number?
I'm not in the habit of giving out my number to boys I don't really know.
Zoe.
Fine.
Okay. I'm going to call this number in about 15 seconds.
Where are you going?
To find the others. And then Alex vanished.
Hello, may I help you?
Hello? Is Zoe there?
She's right here. May I tell her who's calling?
Iggy!
Okay, here she is. Jeez, whatever happened to phone etiquette?
Alex, you okay? Where are you?
I'm not sure.
You see anybody else?
Oh yeah, everybody's here.
Bang-a-lang.
Have cheese. Blah!
Even the blue nut cap mouse.
Really? Then it's not too late. The other blue mouse is okay.
It looks like everyone and everything that vanished is here. Whoa, including the course ball. Got it!
He got the story spore.
I am good.
Now we need to get them out of there, wherever they are.
Alex, can you figure out where you are?
It looks like we're stuck in some alternate story dimension. Nothing looks familiar, but I hear something familiar.
Hey, everybody, listen to this.
Sounds like Harry and Horrible.
It sure does. And Tyrannicus hired them to clear out part of the rainforest for his summer home. Wait a minute. These are the plans for his new house.
I know that place like the warts on the back of my face.
Then lead the way, Ig. Lead the way. This all started with the blue mouse. She was the first to vanish.
What if Tyrannicus already started his summer home? Maybe that's what created this whole mess. I've got a plan.
Nice one, Sketch Boy.
Yeah.
He's got a plan.
He's got a plan.
Leave it to me. Cowabunga! Bad idea. What was I thinking? On a scale of 1 to 10, 10 being the highest, this is a new low. Hello! I have come here to push your buttons.
Hey, what's up? Blimey, you gave us a fright.
What are you doing out here?
We're haunted!
So answer the question. What are you doing?
Too scary!
Make it stop! Oh, make it stop!
We know how you can make the scary stuff stop.
Ow!
Stop tearing up the rainforest.
Quit chasing out the creatures who live here.
And clear out yourselves.
And never come back here? You got yourself a deal!
And so the hogs stopped clearing the forest to make Tyrannicus' summer home, and they left it the way they found it. The blue nutcap mice did not lose their home, but survived. They continued to spread nutcap tree nuts around the jungle.
And the nutcap trees grew, spreading their roots and preventing erosion so that new plants and crops could grow.
Fruit trees grew strong, and the ecosystem and all of Anamelia was saved.
Oh, well, maybe I'll build a winter home in the mountains instead.
Ooh! Ow!
With Anamelia back to normal, everyone, including the blue nutcap mice, lived happily ever after.
I think that was the best, scariest story we've ever had. The bit about the story course ball was great, Iggy. Really scary.
Thanks, but for me, the boo-boo had the scariest part when the bananas disappeared. Sheer genius.
Don't want to talk about it.
Well, I didn't appreciate being the bad guy. Whose idea was that?
I kinda think it was yours.
And Tyrannicus, if you've started work on your summer home, I'd advise you to stop it. Right now. Fine. But just for that, the pool party is cancelled.
You mean we were invited?
Don't be ridiculous.
I just hope the blue mice can go back to their home in the jungle.
And live peacefully for a long, long time.